Hello and welcome back to the channel again. We're back with another very exciting episode of the Gully Cricket Showdown. New episode, new background for me, but the same old guest. Mukul, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Great. So, guys, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. It's the end of the IPL season. We're very close to the eliminators and the qualifiers. So, we've got some very exciting stuff planned for you guys. So, stay tuned. And what we have for you today is a very exciting game. Mukul, your home team, Rajasthan Royals, against what could potentially be a dangerous RCB if they are in form. What do you expect to happen in this game?
Well, I've always supported RCB because of Virat Kohli for some reason, but I don't anymore because of their performances. And yeah, it's virtually a qualifier for both the teams. I think the one who will win, I think the both of them need to win all three games to go into the. But RR has a better chance because of their run rate. I think RCB doesn't have a good run rate. Also, it says like almost only a week is left and still none of the teams have qualified. Talks a lot about the such a tough tournament this is. I read a meme that on Twitter that after the end of group stages, no team will qualify, everybody will go home and pack their bags and like IPL will be called off. Because
Yeah,
it's
very neck
it's
and
it's
neck, I think. Yeah.
yeah, it's the first time I think like there's such so much has passed, not even a single team has like qualified. We can say Gujarat and like CSK will like go in, most probably MI also,
Mhm.
but they still haven't, they are almost there but not there yet. So yeah, my bet is on Rajasthan, but let's see.
Right. So yeah, I think like you said, nobody's safe yet. Nobody's mathematically qualified. So every game from now on seems to be an eliminator or a qualifier of sorts. So I think this is set to be a very exciting game. So I think we'll jump right into the picks because this game in particular has very interesting picks. All the big hitters, all your
Yeah.
orange cap holders, purple cap holders would be in contention for this game. So what are the
Yes.
obvious players that the users should go for in this game?
I think it's very tough. You have Jaiswal, Duplessis, Maxwell, Butler, Kohli, Samson, Bolt, Siraj, Chahal, Hasaranga. It's the list is endless. So I think it will be very interesting, because you miss like a few players, and obviously you cannot pick all of them. So it
Right.
depends. I think Jaiswal and Duplessis are fighting for that orange cap, like neck to neck. So
Definitely.
I think the difference is only one run between them. So
Right.
as of now, if I remember correctly, so I think both of them are a no-brainer. I would not pick Virat Kohli because first of all he doesn't have a good record against Bolt and Zampa. The match is in Jaipur, so I think Zampa might play as an impact player or whatever. So I would like take the chance and skip him because he's another 20 credits, and maybe Josh Butler also actually because
Okay.
he has not been the Butler of the last year. I would pick like Jaiswal, Duplessis, and Samson, and Chahal, and there are four of maybe a Maxi, and then one player from like the maybe Joe Root. Joe Root is only 5 credits, and in Jaipur I think he'll definitely bowl. He bowled last time in, I think the match was in
Right.
wherever it was, he bowled there, and he didn't get to bat. So I think he might bowl there in Jaipur also. So yeah, Joe Root is like a 5 credits is a good pick, I think. So it could be a dark horse, like if he gets to bat, So that's what I think, But it's very tough,
Right.
Jaiswal might got out and Duplessis might get out and Kohli and Butler
Right.
might play. So who knows? So yeah, it's very tight.
Yeah, so I think very interesting what you say. The one-on-one battles will decide, or the pitch would play a huge role. The home stadium would play a huge role. So the users have to be very careful on, an obvious pick like a Jaspal or a Faf might not perform given the circumstances or a high stakes game. So all these
Yeah.
are the factors that will come into play today. Any
The
other
best
budget
way,
picks that you players?
I think the best way, I just in grand leagues, the best way to tackle it, and I think the people who play regularly are already aware of this. Make multiple teams, keep one player, make one team with Butler, Kohli, and all the other combinations. Make another team with Jaiswal, Duplessis, Maxi, and
Right.
everyone, and all make like 4, 5, 6 teams with different combinations. That guarantees you a decent, position. That's the best way to play in these big matches. Obviously in head
Right.
to head, it's a huge risk, but it's also a huge risk otherwise also, like suppose your opponent has like Virat Kohli and Butler and they both get out, easy win for you. There's no scope for their comeback, so yeah, it's
Absolutely.
very interesting.
Yeah, it's very high risk, high reward game again. So we'll
Yep.
see what happens. Very interesting. So any budget picks from your end that apart from what you mentioned, like Joe Root, any other dark horses or any budget picks that players
I
should look at?
think Karan Sharma in Jaipur is also a good pick. He's also 5 credits,
Mm,
and he will. I think he in Jaipur he should play and he should bowl also. He's a very good
right.
bowler, been picking important wickets. So I think Karan Sharma is a good pick for 5 credits. Go with spinners. Like in Jaipur, I think they will have more spinners, and the wicket is a little bit slower on the slow end. So Joe Root and Karan Sharma are really good picks in Jaipur.
Right. All right. So I think before we end the video, I don't think I need to ask maybe who is your pick for this game. You've already let us know your intentions on who you're supporting, who you're not supporting.
Yeah, I think
So
Rajasthan will. Rajasthan should win because if they go in the top four, they will give good tough competition to the other teams. RCB will just choke. I think they have a record of choking. So
right. So, all right. Thanks, Mukul, for your in-depth analysis. That's all we have for today's show, guys. We hope you enjoyed this analysis and we helped you pick some great players and build fantasy teams to win maximum cash prizes on Gully Cricket. So, like this
yeah,
video, please share it with other fantasy players and subscribe to the channel. Until then, keep enjoying the game, keep playing Gully Cricket, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
yep. Take care. Bye.